Alright, what's next? Oh, we should probably do these. And then we do Andrea's quests. Yes. I really want to know where her quests go. Do I not have a skill point? So here's the thing. I'm going to sleep while we're throwing ourselves through the blackness of the Starfield.
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need?
Could I ask you some questions about our journey to find your friend?
Of course. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about Aaron?
He is a quiet
Sarah,
man.
piss off!
Reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them. I never felt it proper to ask. He valued his personal space and quiet moments. It was one thing we always shared in common. Years ago, I had heard he was alive, but did not attempt to contact him. I did not feel it was right. I hope this is not a mistake.
How do you know anyone else is alive?
I do not know, not for sure. I did not see them fall that day, and I suppose I have hoped they survived. I admit I have not investigated before now, at least in part because of what I feared I might learn.
That they're alive and you left them. Why did House Varun rely on smugglers?
House Varun is in a distant corner of space, far away from the rest of the settled systems. While this serves our interests, it can also pose challenges. Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense at the best of times. It was the most practical way to acquire what we need, without raising too many questions. Still is.
That's fair.
Goodbye. For now.
Barrett always looks like he's just sat down asleep. Sam? Sam, have you got anything to say?
Alcor doesn't get too much underfoot. Yep.
No, not yet. Maybe we need to take him as a companion. Because we have his quest to do at some point, and I'm assuming it involves his ex-wife. I don't actually know. But he keeps mentioning her quite a lot.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Yeah, we gotta go find your friends. I want to play around with the armories and things as well, and really gear them out. See what's going on, mod some weapons, but that's... You've seen that before. And because it doesn't actually change a huge amount, I'm happy to leave it for now. Let's go drop these guys off. Just setting a course. Rana! It's quite a way away. That felt really sluggish. Not the game, I mean the controller seemed to be responding. Maybe the battery's quite low.
Ah, what a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
I lived my life in sin. There was no number high enough to count the troubles I was in. I filled neon nights with women. By day I rest my skin. There was no gamble bad enough to think I would never win. But I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. And go back home again.
Hey friend.
Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
Oh, don't be a repeat conversation.
Hey Dad, want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
Shut up, Kara.
Cool.
Oh, and now
That
you're
sounds
with me.
exciting. Let's hear it.
Afraid my ship's
Okay.
got the next jump plotted
It's
in,
called
so I'm away.
Oh, that's a shame.
Fair travels.
Space
Why-
is cold and dark.
Why do the
Starships
the
fly
NPC
there like
companions decide to
carrying
talk
us
when I
home.
hail someone?
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy
Right, what
down
is
too.
the Valentine? Because we
You know
keep
how you
seeing
use
it, and
things.
I love that. I love
still
hearing
don't know
that
how you
song.
lost that picture of
I love hearing him sing. But I thought we were onto something then, and we clearly weren't.
Nibbles.
Oh, I've done that wrong. We just want to land. So many places to go and explore. So many things to do off session. But I'm really trying to not push the story forward as such, but wow, that's a
Ship down.
red sky. I should have just...
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Yeah, I know. You've told me about 60
Not
million
mind
times.
wearing this suit all the time, but it can result in strange looks in the city.
This looks cool. What's gravity like? Hi, hi. There's quite a lot to explore on here as well, actually. Have they disembarked yet? That is... Is that pipes? It might be pipes. This shot, that is so 1950s sci-fi book background. That's exactly what this game is. Yeah, okay, have they disembarked? There we go. Get off my ship. Yes, pipes. I thought it was some sort of Stonehenge-like structure, but it's nothing of the sort. I mean, the clouds are moving. Very moody. I do like it. I love the contrast of the orange to the white sand. And the beautiful ship, of course. Of course. Am I overloaded? No. Alright, next planet. We're gonna... like we always do. We're gonna take off. See if we can get into a scrap, and if not...
Engine's ready. On your word, Captain.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
That's what we wanted.
Bam! Down goes your raft drive.
That's not even full. They're gonna come at us though, right? I don't expect them to hit. Oh, that's quite a cool design.
Target's sitting there with no raft drive now. Target's grab drive is down.
I enjoyed that.
So sorry.
I enjoyed that. I wish the camera was better, but I enjoyed that. I should probably be taking this stuff, but I'm looking for credits. I do love how nippy this little ship is. It really does make me smile when I get into combat and I can just flip on the handbrake, flip the ship, like you can a real Viper. I love it. That'll do. What I do want to do is genuinely design my own ship. Not replicate it on a Viper or anything like that. I have a few ideas in mind for replicated ships. Can we just jump it? The Wagoner Farm. We've already been here, right? Apparently we have. I've got a few ideas for other famous ship designs that I'd like to look at, but I think I might take the Kepler B or Kepler 3 or whatever it was called, and we twist and turn that into something else. I don't know. I think that's going to be a whole series.
I appreciate the desire for independence, but these people are quite vulnerable.
She's just speaking into my mind. Are we good? We're good now. Brought you traders. Bye then.
It's a nice day for some honest work.
Yeehaw! Rawhide. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, 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 rawhide.
Time to greet the stars.
I've now got rawhide stuck in my head. And I now want to watch Blues Brothers.
Orbital insertion achieved. We're spacebound again.
We certainly are. Stop taking them off my weapons. Alright, next place. Just set course every time. Oh, we haven't been here. We have been to Alchabad. So let's jump there. We'll see what awaits us. And then we'll go on to the next. I do like that these missions are actually pushing us out further into the map. I appreciate that.
Jump complete. Want to do it again, just for fun? No?
We probably will in a second, mate. Rain, wind, and weather, all bent forever. Anything? Wishing my girl was by my side. Well, there's certainly nobody in this asteroid field. So on to the next one.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Do we hail them?
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could please. Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home. But our grav drive is old, like really old, and I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost.
So they're on the beg. Sounds like you're in a tough spot.
Listen, we have kids listening, so let's just say affirmative. Very much affirmative. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
I probably do. Here you go.
That should do us. Thank you. And this should cover the iron, and then some.
Thank you.
We'll be heading out hopefully shortly.
I bet iron's not even used in the production of a grav mine. A grav drive. Hey, list guys, I gotta warn you. I'm hunting pirates, so, you know, just so you're aware.
Cheers up!
Yep.
Target's jump drive down. Ah! Got their grab drive.
I'm gonna let the missiles do that. Oh, they missed them. Beautiful. Credits! We'll have them as well. Yeah, baby. Give me all the credit. It's so weird just seeing coloured habs floating around. If the ship exploded, and I know this is all hypothetical, and only by what I've seen in Hollywood movies, basically, but if a ship exploded, would it not just decompress? It wouldn't actually disintegrate into a load of little bits. I suppose it depends on the force and the pressure build up inside. It probably would rip itself apart. Huh. I don't know. Let's just go here. If we can. Yeah, we can. The grav drive is slow to engage as well. I know it takes so many seconds and the more pips you put into it, the quicker it goes on that front, but to actually get to that screen and engage
Switching over to standard
takes about
engines.
3 seconds. Have we been here before? Yeah, we have. Fleet? Yeah. Crimson Fleet Reaper. We're hunting them Reapers. Don't fear the Reaper. I'm very musical today, I don't know why. That. Okay. Alright, we're done. We've had our fun. How many credits are we at? 618. Let's do this one. Let's do the Andrew stuff now. We've had the fun. Let's get into the serious, heart-wrenching quest. I liked Sarah's quest. I really enjoyed Barrett's quest.
The smell of lumber, crops, and chunks? Yes, that is chunks.
I love how she does that without moving her lips. It's quite amazing. Is he outside the walls? Do I have stuff to sell? Oh, we do, but it's not deathly important, is it? This feels a bit juddery.
Having a good one?
Let me guess. Rangers are coming in?
It's a good... Here.
Annoying.
Browse to your heart's content.
Thanks. I'm getting low on them. Anything in here that I have my eye on? I can craft them, right? Yeah, I think I can. I should probably take the lubricant. No, it's not lubricant that I have a problem finding, is it? It's the... he doesn't sell it, whatever it is. Oh, where do I? That's very Joker-esque cap style. That's pretty good. It doesn't have any of the specialty stuff, but that's pretty good. And I do like that design. I'd love to be able to actually customize these, change the colors and do stuff. You can't, FYI, but I'd love to be able to do it. I'd also love this screen to tell me how many I have in my inventory. I think we did. Don't need 13 of them. Or them. We'll keep the cake. We don't need the chicken. The chicken looked horrible. That's just to keep a chocolate. Cadbury's make them these days. We don't need the egg. Pumpkin pie, maybe. That's a lot of milk. And orange juice. Don't mix them, by the way, guys. Don't ever mix milk and orange juice. I've tried it. With alcohol. Well, it was Bailey's and orange juice, actually. Don't do it. I beg you. Don't be an idiot like me. We have other milk? Right, so the drink packs can go. What does a drink pack... What does a drink pack give you? Obviously milk. Got milk. Not anymore. I believe that's all crafting stuff. They can go. We don't need that many of them, and they're very heavy, but it doesn't really matter. Choco bites and gummy bears I'm happy to keep. I'd very much like to do crafting. Cooking, sorry. We can get rid of some of these. That's the fast firing one. That's really not. We'll sell one of... No, we won't. We'll sell one. Cheers, pal. Did you see that shadowing there? And how bad that looked?
I thought I was going to be fired for sure.
So did I.
Now I got a whole performance review plan to go through.
Believe Bailey did such
Davis
a
turned
bonehead
literally purple, chewing me out about the robot.
Good.
Bailey's on thin ice. One more mistake and she's out of a job.
Bailey's on thin ice. We were just talking about Bailey's. I don't think there was ice involved in that session, though. He's outside the gate. No, he's not. He's in, he's in the slums.
If
Wanna
you
buy
ever
some
find
books?
an old Earth print, my husband, I think... Oh, I'm sorry.
Buy some books.
Certainly.
I ain't got any. Go away. Even though I walked into your shop. Come on, you. Forgot how heavy gravity was in here.
You meet Aggie yet? Tough as they come, but I owe her everything.
Yes, Aggie is. He is not here. I am disappointed, but relieved somehow?
That's fair. That's not surprising. You built this up in your head.
Yes, but now I feel guilty for being relieved. Ugh. Why must this all be so complicated?
Because we're humans.
Someone here must know more. We should inquire about him.
Locals can be especially colorful here.
Ethan, you seem friendly
Might
enough.
not be the biggest selection in town, but our liquor gets the job done as well as any. I can guarantee you that.
That's a gang tattoo. Who do you run with?
Good eye. It's not something most people pick up on. I grew up in the stretch, and I hated it. I was ready to do anything to get out. Gang called the Mad Dog sent some recruits, and I signed up. Did a lot of things I'm not proud of. Those days are over now. I got out, Aggie gave me a second chance. I intend to make the most of it.
Good.
Have a care. Sometimes it gets exciting here.
Yes?
Aggie!
Ethan handles all the orders.
I'm looking for Erin Buscombe.
You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
Okay.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon.
Oh. Don't worry about her, you're dealing with me.
Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it.
Neither have I.
She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere?
We just like to know that he's safe.
Now, after all this time, you could have dropped in any time in old
Why are you
last
telling me
9
this?
years or so. Maybe
Tell her.
That wouldn't have been too convenient for you, though. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damned zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Clearly you care about him. We do too.
If either of you cared, you wouldn't just be showing up now.
I didn't know
Aaron ain't
him.
been in here
I
for
don't
almost
care.
a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know.
It is.
I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
Oh.
My kind?
Oh, get
I
her.
know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove 'em.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Now, hold on. We came here for information, and we got it. Let's go.
Fine. But perhaps I will return here at some point.
I don't think you will.
Well, this has been so much fun. You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Something important or just conversation?
You do not say that after getting so heated in that debate with Aggie.
If you need something to ease the pain, I can set you up.
She does, clearly. Right, you, talk.
We have something to go on at least.
Nah, you're not getting off the hook.
I am grateful that you showed some compassion, despite that woman's attitude. I do not have your patience.
I'm a ranger. It was the truth. Nothing more, nothing less.
And yet it is my past we are trying to clear up. That is... It means a lot.
Nobody needs to get hurt.
I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Perhaps there is something we can do to help him. Provide him a sense of safety.
Okay, you need to tell me what's going on.
Yes, of course.
No, there's nothing.
Another time.
It is going to be another one of these galaxy hopping quests, isn't it? Which is fine. We did level up. Which means I'm going to take reactor to give us more reactory stuff. Yay! It annoys me how these skills work. It should be have an extra 1, have an extra 2, have an extra 3, have an extra 5, and then you get 11. That's how it should work. Like, weightlifting should be, you can carry an extra 10 kilograms, and then, oh, here's an extra 25, here's an extra 50, here's an extra 100, and now you can carry 185 extra kilograms. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be cumulative. They've really messed, so much of this they've messed up with. But then what you do here is each of these would be a 10% increase, and then that would be a 20% increase to give you the full 50. Or even just make it 10, 10, 20, 20 to give you 60% increase. I don't know. This should be... Well, that's kind of... Well, that's how that works, isn't it? You just get an extra... Every one of these pips is an extra 10%.